Alright, I almost forgot to show you what I got last night. I had to go pick up that dryer, I told you. And then behind that, there's another chunk of something else. And this came from the fireplace. And then, of course, more skids home. So I'm just piling over. I took the lift off because I don't need it on. I find it's just more in the way, and I don't want to climb over it. And it's in the way when I want to load stuff, like with the tractor. And I only have one other pickup to do. It's another dryer. And dryers, I don't have problems throwing them on my truck. It's the fridges, the side-by-sides that are really, really heavy. My back just doesn't do them well. The dryers are nothing, stoves are nothing. Unless it's a gas stove. If it's a gas stove, oh yeah, need the lift because they get really heavy. So, but I mean, I can load them because I just put them on the tailgate and I slap on. So, I'm going to get these skids off, put them over here in the pile. These are the ones I got to cut up. This is all I got left. So, I'm going to get those piled over there, and I'm going to put my lift inside the building for now. And I'll show you there's not much left in the building too. It's getting down. But I'm going to stick it inside for now because I don't want it getting snowed on. I don't want it getting run over. I don't want snow getting pushed on it. I want to take care of it because it's an expensive little, you know, a little trinket. It's a $1,000 trinket almost, guys. So, alright, I'm going to get this, unload it in the proper places. And I'm going to try and work on appliances this weekend. And get a load ready for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, I'm going to try and clean as many as I can this weekend. Because, I mean, if I take a trailer load it, that's like, that wipes a lot out. So, but I got a bunch of more skids to cut up. And this is the things that I always get from the cleaning company. They're, I think they're the chargers for the machines. Because they click on to the machines where they have these. But this is why I like them. Yeah, I have a lot of these that's got to be cleaned yet, and they're not hard to do. So it takes me like a matter of a few seconds, and then just take the hammer and knock them off. I've shown, I think, in previous videos that I've cleaned them. And they're the copper, so they're always nice. And then the box itself is all aluminum. And of course, you can't go wrong with the beautiful cord on it, too. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in it. So I gotta clean that one yet, but I just gotta go outside. It's gotta go inside, like I said. And this here is the same kind of plug that's on my lift. So sometimes I keep these. So I've already got a few of them, but I won't be probably keeping this one. I'm just gonna cut it off and throw it in my pocket. But look at the chunks in there. So, but anyhow, I haven't cut it off yet. I got the wire cutters here. I'm gonna cut these off, and then I just gotta take the rest inside. Alright, so it is Sunday, guys. I'm working on appliances. I almost forgot to show you. I probably would have had them all done and showed you what I got done. Right now I'm just working on stoves, as you can see. Let's see, there's one, two. The one right there is frozen down, so I got to get the tractor and kind of lift it up a bit to get it out so I can flip it over outside to clean it. So I got to clean this one. It's an older one. It's just an apartment size window. It's a small one. So that one, I've already cleaned that one. So I'm on to this one now. I'm going to clean this stove, or this fridge too, while I'm at it. It's just a little apartment size one. I'm going to try and roll a few of these out, because when they've got the lids out of them, now it's got ice in it, so I won't even be able to clean it. Because essentially, what I want is underneath that snow. And yes, we still have snow, guys. Yes, we still have snow. More fridges. There's another one there, but I'm going to clean these barbecues if I can. I won't probably do them today. It is a beautiful day. Well, it's a little chilly. I've got my toque on. My ears are cold. My hands aren't cold, though. So I'm going to try and I already did that barbecue. It had a chunk of brass on it, and it had the brass fitting, you know, the little brass little nuggets on it, so I took them off. Everything else is on, it's just steel, because I checked it with the magnet, and everything's on there steel. Like, you think it's stainless, it's not stainless, guys. So I'm going to work away, at these ones along here. And, I don't know, I'm probably going to get a load out of here for Monday. I don't know if I'm going to load it today, though. We'll see how I feel after I get done cleaning them. So far I've gotten one completely done. There's the wire, just the one stove so far. That was it of that one. So moving on to that one. Then we're going to move back over to that and do that one there. And that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. And one barbecue done. And I've got a lawnmower in there too that's got to go, riding lawnmower. And another barbecue, which I get these out of the way. These ones are gone. That barbecue's going to go. I'm going to squash them, and they're going to go in the trailer. So I'm probably going to get a load. I think a trailer load that's going to go. So I'm going to finish off these barbecues here too. So I'm going to get as much of this out of here I can. Because I find every time we come out of here, we always seem to catch it with the machine, with the tractor when we're coming around here. It's just barely enough space. I used to be able to back in here with my truck. So I'm going to clean this area up in here a little bit. And then I just got to finish across the road yet. And I still got to whack across the road where my truck's sitting over there. As you can see, I just brought my truck up so I can throw all the goodies on it. So leave them up here, and then the containers full of snow, and then they freeze, and it just becomes a mess. So I'm gonna take it down, put it in my piles. I'll dump the wire when I'm done. The wire will go in there, all of it, and then I'll dump it in the big bin down below. I'll show how full it is when I'm getting done here. I haven't done a lot of takedowns for appliances lately. I got a messing down below that Brian and I have been picking up. We picked up another load. What day did we pick it up? Friday? Yeah, I think it was Friday we picked the load up. Yeah, pretty sure Brian came and picked it up load Friday. So we ended up with, what did we end up with? We ended up with another fridge and dishwasher and a bunch of TVs, flat screens, that I'll take down, not right now, they're going to get taken apart in the spring or in the summer, whenever I have a minute or two. Probably won't do them right now because I got way too many appliances. I got all these here. I can, brush the snow off them and get at them. Like I can get at that one there because it's on the side, it's full of snow. So I clean it out. They have a rat inside them. So, but there's a bunch still in here, and I'm going to get at these and get as many as I can done. So, I mean, basically, to clean these, I think there's enough videos of these to show you how to clean them. You just pull the wire out of them, guys. That's all you do. You just pull the wire, cut off what you can't pull out. You know what I mean? So essentially, you just pull that wire out. That's all you do. And this is just crop wire, is all it's considered. There's a little motor right there with some more copper on it. I mean, you can take it what you want. If you want to take all the little brass, little nuggets out of these, you can. Some people do. Take the fuses out. I don't keep any more fuses. I have boxes of these fuses. I keep them only for the shop because the shop is the old wiring. So I have enough of them right now. I mean, I've got literally a box, and I'm not talking like a small box. I'm talking a huge box. So I don't need any more of them now, and I'm not selling them. I barely have enough time, guys, when I get home to finish off stuff I got to do. Like that piece there. This piece number 1 here. If I skin it, there's 2. There's the red. There's the black. So you got your live wire, your ground wires. You got everything in here. And then, of course, the cord's still on it. I haven't cut it off yet. Haven't made it down there yet. So, but stoves are very easy to clean. They're not hard at all. Just take the copper off them, guys. Don't let it go. Don't let it go to the scrapyard. Take the wire off. It's easy. Take the back off, and there it is. It exposes everything. It's all the wire you want. Throw it in your wire bucket. I mean, why let it go when you can cash it in down the road when you need money? A little extra money, guys. I mean, I got bins of this stuff I haven't cashed in yet. But I will one day, and when I do, I'll be like, dang, yeah, right on. So, I mean, and with having more of it, I can get a better price because I can fill one of those, their bins when they have like cardboard boxes they put on skids. I have enough to fill 2 of those, maybe 3 of those. And that's packed. Maybe more than that, actually. I might have more than that. So essentially, let's just say when I go to get rid of it, I could get rid of it on truck trailer load. Because they're all in bins. It's all in like those bins with the wheels on it, or bins with like barrels, full-on barrels, full of the stuff. If I get a good price for it, then I might go. I don't cut the little nuggets off the ends. I don't bother. I just don't have time, guys. If I was to spend the time cutting all these off, I'm sure, I mean, the micro scrappers are probably saying to me, get it done. I'm like, really don't have time. Here I am talking to these guys, and I really should be getting this stuff done before it gets dark on me, before you know it, guys. Because the day's gone before I know it. I go do pickups, and then I come back. There's no time for anything else. And then trying to get loads out. That's, I got to keep at it. So, got to make money coming in. Got to pay for it. Got to pay for the runs. All right, guys, I got to get at this. So, me yakking at you guys is not getting this done. So, I got to get at it. All right, that fridge is complete. I even took the compressor out of it, even though compressors aren't worth a lot right now. But compressors will go back up. So I just threw it over there. If I do any more, I'm just going to keep a pile and start right there. I've already got, I don't know, a pile of them now. And a whole bunch of them want to take the air conditioner apart. I'll just stockpile them. And then, because essentially this scrap pile, like everybody thinks everything's going to climb. Eventually, it's going to bottom to the top, and then we're going to see a downfall. And then the stuff that doesn't want to sell will go back up like this, because there'll be, again, a need for them. Like they'll have like stock they'll need, so they'll be like, okay, price of this will go up. Because essentially right now these are not worth much. I think I got a quote for, well, I can get rid of them with the scrap right now for 10 cents a pound if I leave them on the appliances. I was getting 16 cents a pound before for them, so I'm going to hold out. They might go back up. I've seen them go as high as 20 cents a pound. So if they do, I'm going to leave them for now. And if they do, great. So as you can see, I got this fridge completed. That stove is done. As you can see, that stove is done. The other stove is done. And that one over there is done. This is just the steel here. And that's my goodie pile in there. I threw all the others. I'm going to show you the goodies in the truck. But I'm going to show you the inside of this fridge. So you guys can see. Eek. There you go. And it was in the bottom. And I'll show you what the rad looks like. There's one little chunk of copper wire there. But that's it. That's all there is. And I just took the hammer and I just cracked it because it's so cold that it just breaks. It's brittle. But that's it for there. That fridge is completed. But all fridges aren't the same. Sometimes the rat is in the back, not in the bottom. So the newer fridges have them in the side-by-sides. They can be in the bottoms or they can run down the backs of them. Like this one over here. When I go to get around to doing it, I'll show you because they're all different. So far, these are the goodies. Lots of cords off of stoves. And one chunk of the aluminum, which was the buffer above the rad they had of it. And then, of course, a motor that was in the back of it. And then a couple little danky ones like this. A couple little ones like this. And one little baby one off the back of that other stove. And there it is. And it just sits on the bottom. And it just, your freon runs down through this. And it comes out right there. In the back of it. Oh yeah, that was out of the barbecue. It's got two little pieces of steel right there, but it is brass, and the other brass pieces that came off it over there underneath that. I think that's it for now. That's in this bucket, and then of course any of the other copper that's in here too. So that's it for this little bucket full right now. If I'm going to clean more, I don't know. It's getting cooler. I might clean that one right there, that dryer, get it done. It'll be out of the way then, because I find it's right at the edge of the road, so I'm going to bring my drill over. So I'll clean that one. Like this one here is what I'm talking about. This fridge here, the side-by-side. It's a little crunch because I was messing around with it. Ooh, I don't even know if I get the doors open. It's a little, right now, got a lot of snow on. I don't have my gloves on, guys. Oh, there we go. All right, so essentially this one has it in the top. So it's a bottom side-by-side freezer stove in the top. So it means that the rad's in the top. So the rad is in the top of this one. I'm not sure about the other one beside it. I don't know what's in it. I try to keep the lids closed on them so then they don't fill up with snow and rain and stuff, because then I can't get the rad out of them, and then they have to sit because I'll have to push them off until it warms up or whatever. I got another air conditioner, or I mean another hot water tank that's got to go there. There's another one in the plow here, and then there's these here, and there's another cleaner. It's got to be done yet. Brian and I got quite a few of them whacked into this pile here. We did quite a few that went out on the trailer load, so it wasn't too bad. We're getting it down a bit. Not much still. I mean, I still got piles and piles everywhere. Alright, that's about it for now. I don't know what else I'm doing yet today. We'll see. I did get another load of wood. I guess I'll show you the other load of wood that came in. The brother-in-law dropped off. He said he's got one more. I'll show you my pile of wood, how it's coming. Alright guys, so this is the one that was here next to the truck, just to show you guys. It's right here next to my truck. So I was hesitating taking this apart, and I've been hesitating taking it apart because it's always such a pain, right? Because it's got the whole front that's got to come off it. But you won't guess what I just noticed now in it. Unfreaking believable, guys. Look at that. It's a Canadian $10 bill in this dryer, and I didn't stick it in there, guys. Honest, this was in here. A $10 bill. Woo! I just made 10 bucks. $10, guys. I am like flabbergasted, guys. Woo! 10 bucks in a dryer. Woo! And not like coins, guys. Like a $10 bill. Woo! I am sticking out of my pocket, and I don't know, man. I might have to frame that one. Woo! That's a shocker. A $10 bill in a dryer. I don't know. Scrappers, anybody can top that one? I think I found a $5 bill one time myself a long time ago, but this is, woo! This is a newbie for me. I gotta check this one out more. I don't know. There's some stuff over in that snow over there in that corner. It looks like paper underneath it. So I haven't moved anything, guys. The snow's in this. I'm going to scout down through it some more here and see. I haven't got no gloves on. So let's just see what else we can find in here. My hands are going to get cold real quick. Yeah, a lot of lint. Maybe that's why your appliance didn't start working, and maybe you should have cleaned your pocket thing. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at the lint. Clean your dryers out, people. I definitely got to wash my hands after this. Yeah. Oh yeah! I'm sorry guys, I put gloves on, I can't handle this stuff. I'm going down to wash my hands here shortly, so I'm definitely not touching my face. I'm just about done. I just got the motor take out of this, and this is completed. Take the wire out of the thing that runs out of here, guys. Woo! That is sweet! What's in this corner here, guys? More lint. Just lint. Wow! A $10 bill! Woo! I gotta show my mommy that one, guys. My mom's gonna be like, what? Anyhow, whew, I had to come back and show you that one. That's a freak. I couldn't believe that. That's a freak. Something like that ever happens. Not too often. But anyhow, woo! Alright, so there's the copper wire, guys. I got it of what? 3 stoves, and a fridge, and 1 dryer, which I did not want to take apart because, like I said, it's full of screws, and I'd been putting it off. This was sitting here all summer. This one here, it was sitting over there, and I got chugged over here. And you know what? I am happy I took it apart because, you know what? It was the find of the day. Just because you don't hear anything rattling and you think there's change in it, guys, my advice from today's lesson, always take them apart, which I always do anyhow, because look at that. There was a $10 bill in that one, and that's crazy. I'm going to probably keep that $10 bill because that's a good luck thing. So I can't believe that. And on top of that, I got all the goodies, so I can't complain. I got a lot of copper here, a lot of copper plugs from the dryers, and then I got, yeah, every one I did had one of these on it, so yeah, not bad at all. And then the copper to the fridge, piece of brass off that barbecue, and my wire. So I'm happy today. I did good for a little bit that's on here. Usually I take a lot more apart, but those I said, these ones here take forever to take apart because it's like, you gotta take the front off them. Usually on the other ones, you just take the front off and then you cut the thing and the drum falls out of it. This one here is like full of screws, and I dread these ones. I've got 2 down there. I got one already partly apart, and I got one on the other side of the road. It's been sitting there all summer, and I don't want to take it apart because they're just like that. But this is why I take them apart, and I don't like to scrap them without taking them apart. Because you never know what you're going to find, guys. You never know. You might find some of your own money in it that you ask wherever you are. Always look in your dryers. All right, guys. That's about all I got to do for now. I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to put these goodies in the garage and go down and check the fire. All right, so there's the load, guys. There's more big stuff for Brian to split up. And I got room for another load. Brian pushed a bunch up here out of the way. We're going to cut all this stuff up this summer. So we're going to go at this side like we did this side. We're going to clean this all up in here. I guess that's what Brian was thinking, so we'll probably spend a Sunday or a Saturday, whatever day Brian has off. We'll see how this summer goes. We got that all cleaned up in there. But anyhow, yeah, our wood pile is pretty good. I got the door open right now, build it up. So a lot of big blocks to go. Lots of wood in here, guys. Lots and lots of wood. I put my lift in there. I'll show you guys how much wood I got in here. See, my skids, remember I had them piled to the ceiling? It's depleting quick. Yeah, and I put my lift in there, guys, because I don't want it I don't want to freeze down. So I stuck it in there out of the bad weather. And I'm just going to use that box to put my papers and stuff in. So I don't have to worry about mice making a nest and stuff. I got a lid for it and everything. It's a freight box. It was just like a box that something comes in stored in. I don't know. Someone, had it, you know, didn't want it. Somebody didn't want it, so I just took it I could use it for that. So, but yeah, as you can see, I've not got much left. So, yeah. I got to get piling them in here again. I only got a few aside to cut up. I got to get some more skids. So I only got this little pile here and a little bit over there, but some of this I'm going to use for shelves. So, and this over here, some of this I'm going to use for shelves that I got to build yet. My mom wants a couple of shelves for me to put my batteries and my charger and all that up for my drill. So I'm going to use these. When I'm getting down, because the bottom skids stay in the bottom, because it keeps them from freezing down, because you couldn't even lift these, because it is, like I said, there's water that comes, it runs in and stuff, because, I mean, as you can see, there's water down there, and I wouldn't want it to, you can't even. I'd rather walk on these than that other, slip break my neck. So I did not get the door on it, guys. We've been busy doing other stuff, but I might get the tin on it. Who knows yet? And if not, oh well, I'll get it done this summer. Not a big deal. It'll take me like, you know, minutes to get it done. Just like anything else, takes time. But anyhow, let's go over and check the stove out and see how she's roaring. I hear it doing some snap, crackle, popping. Yeah, she's going. I'm going to throw some more killing wood in there to keep it going. So, I've got to make sure it's going good. Doing some snap, crackle, popping. But anyhow, that's it, guys. As you can see, I got it stacked up in here pretty good. We got her shoved up in here. So, got a good wood pile. This will last for a little while, and he's like I said, he's bringing another load in over, I think, tomorrow. So, Monday will be another load coming in. But anyhow, alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.